I'm an advocate of the High Court of Kenya.
Thank you. You are an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. Look at the Criminal Procedure Code, Section 386, as an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. Could you be given it?
Your Honor, we'll have an objection.
I've not asked the question.
We can see. Your Honor,
I've not asked a question.
Your Honor, at least should I be allowed to make the objection?
Of what?
Let me just object, then you
No. You wait until I ask. I've just told to look at it. It might be just to admire it. Allow me to ask.
Your Honor, we'll be requesting the court to just... Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Kenyan Media Analysis so that we can give you exclusive updates on what is happening across the country. Now, my fellow Kenyans, as you know very well that early last week, Muhkwana, who was the storekeeper and cell keeper inside Central Police Station, was arrested as the first suspect behind the murder of the late Albert Ojwang, who was killed illegally in the Republic of Kenya inside Central Police Station in the cell. And as I am talking to you right now, Muhkwana, who was the first suspect, have now exposed the secret of what happened to the late Albert Ojwang. I'm telling you that the blood of Albert Ojwang, the spirit of the late Albert Ojwang is working. And everything is going to be exposed the way they are. Even if the IPOA team are now trying to sanitize this matter. I want you to watch this clip of the video, the courtesy video of Citizen TV, so that you can also understand in details on what happened to the late Albert Ojwang according to Muhkwana bombshell.
Afisa wa polisi James Muhkwana ambaye anazuiliwa kuhusiana na mauaji ya Albert Ojwang amepasua mbarika akidai kupewa maelezo ya kumtia adabu. Muhkwana akisema mkuu wa kituo cha Central Samson Talam alimpa maelekezo haya ambayo yaliripotiwa kutoka kwa naibu inspekta wa polisi aliyejiondoa Lagat. Kwenye taarifa yake kwa IPOA, Muhkwana amekiri kusema uongo kwenye taarifa ya hapo awali.
Taarifa ya kina ambayo tumepata kwa njia ya kipekee imeanika matukio ya usiku wa tarehe 7 Juni mwaka huu, usiku ambao mwanablogu na mwalimu Albert Ojwang alifariki akiwa kizuizini katika kituo cha Central hapa Nairobi. Katika taarifa yake ya kushtua iliyotolewa kwa wachunguzi wa mamlaka ya kuchunguza utendakazi wa polisi ya IPOA, James Muhkwana ambaye kwa sasa anazuiliwa anamlaumu moja kwa moja mkuu wa kituo cha Central OCS Samson Talam kwa kumpa maagizo ya kumwadhibu Ojwang, akidai maagizo hayo yalitoka kwa naibu inspekta mkuu wa polisi Lagat. Hii ni licha ya OCS Talam kujitenga hadharani na tuhuma hizo za mauaji. Katika maelezo yake, Muhkwana anasema aliitwa ofisini kwa Talam na naibu wake Samuel Ng'ang'a wakati wa zamu yake na kupewa maagizo, akielezwa kuwa nikimnukuu, kuna maelekezo kutoka kwa DIG Lagat, kuna mshukiwa analetwa na DCI saa 2 usiku, utaambia mahabusu wamshughulikie kidogo. Alipouliza itakuwaje mambo yakiharibika, alielezwa asitie shaka kwani yeye ni afisa wa cheo cha chini na hana budi kutii. Ukikataa unaweza kujipata matatani, huwezi kataa amri ya mkubwa. Muhkwana anaeleza kuwa mnamo saa 3 usiku, gari aina ya Subaru nyeusi liliwasili kituoni likiwa na mtu aliyewekwa pingu ambaye baadaye alithibitishwa kuwa ni Albert Ojwang. Alimpigia simu OCS Talam ambaye alithibitisha kuwa huyo ndiye mshukiwa aliyepaswa kuadhibiwa. Saa 3:20 usiku, Ojwang alisajiliwa rasmi kama habusu na muda mfupi baadaye mateso yakaanza katika seli ya mwisho iliyo kando na vyoo. Muhkwana anasema alipigwa na wenzake 4, Collins Ireri, Jill Amiton, Brian Mwaniki na Eric Ndambuki, ambao tayari wamekamatwa na kufikishwa mahakamani. Anadai aliposikia kelele na vilio kutoka seli hiyo, alikimbia kuingilia kati akiwa na afisa Kemani. Walimpata Ojwang akitokwa damu mdomoni, akiwa ameketi chini na kulala ukutani akionekana vibaya. Saa 4 usiku alimwagiza naibu OCS Inspector Ng'ang'a ampeleke Ojwang hospitalini kabla yeye hajarejea nyumbani. Siku iliyofuata tarehe 8 Juni, Muhkwana anasema alipokea simu nyingi kutoka kwa maafisa wenzake wakimuuliza kama amesikia yaliyompata Ojwang. Alipopiga simu kwa Ng'ang'a, alielekezwa amuulize OCS. OCS alipokea simu na kumwambia vitu si mbaya, tuko salama. Lakini ilipofika tarehe 11 Juni, Muhkwana aliitwa na IPOA kuandika taarifa rasmi. Anakiri kuwa alitoa maelezo ya uongo, akiamini kuwa walikubaliana kuficha ukweli. Baadaye aligundua kuwa maafisa wenzake walimtelekeza na kumtupia lawama peke yake. Tarehe 12 Juni, akiwa amesumbuliwa na dhamira, alirudi kwa hiari katika ofisi za IPOA na kuomba kuandika upya taarifa. Mara moja alikamatwa na kupelekwa katika kituo cha polisi cha Capitol Hill ambako alikiri ukweli wote. Katika hitimisho lake, Muhkwana anasema Ojwang hakuwa anafaa kuuawa, ilikuwa ni kumwadhibu. Agizo kutoka kwa OCS Talam, ambaye pia alipokea agizo kutoka kwa DIG Lagat. Pole kwa familia, Mungu awafariji. Wameandikisha taarifa katika kituo cha polisi cha Capitol Hill.
That is what happened. And I keep on telling you on this platform that the IPOA team that was set aside to investigate the matter of the late Albert Ojwang, these people are just sanitizing this crime, but not doing the investigation. There is no investigation that the IPOA team are doing on this matter of the late Albert Ojwang. I told you in my previous videos, then somebody said that I don't know what I'm saying, that I should wait for the IPOA team to done their job. Which job are they doing? I want you to watch this video. Earlier today, the CS, the deputy CS from Central Police Station, was arraigned in court for the second time behind the case of the late Albert Ojwang. And I want you to watch this video so that you can understand how things are happening behind the investigation of the late Albert Ojwang by IPOA team that have been set aside to investigate this matter. Dansan Omari, the lawyer of Talam, really exposed the IPOA team during the court debate.
Of the scene of crime, as of now?
No.
Who is in possession of the scene of crime?
The scene of crime was processed and released. Remember, that's a police station. You cannot hold a station as a crime scene for a very long time. So we have released to the relevant authorities.
Is that on off? Because I was there yesterday. It's not true that the scene of crime has been released to the police.
Then
Is it still a scene of crime, or it is non-operational police station?
that question is not. It's not in the evidence.
You've run very fast. Do not lie that is it. So you cannot. There's no material to show that.
Nothing attached, Your Honor.
What is the reason you want to detain him? In paragraph 23.
That we are yet to record critical witness statements.
Very well. Is his presence required physically when you are recording statements from other people?
His detention is required so he doesn't interfere with the witnesses.
About recording statement and interference are two things. Wakili,
I have responded to your question. The reason as to why I'm seeking that prayer is to have him detained so that he doesn't interfere with the witnesses.
Very well. Does he know the witnesses?
Them being police officers? The answer is yes.
Is there anything you have shown of any attempt to interfere with witnesses? Because, Counsel, you know very well the authorities, the Sagari, Duat Sagari, Cliff will ask you. The questions are
At Milimani Law Court. It is true. The IPOA team are not. These people are not going to give the people of Kenyans the clear details concerning to the murder of the late Albert Ojwang. According to how those IPOA were responding things during the court listening of the late Albert Ojwang's murder behind the accused person, Talam, just shows you how things are going to be. I told you on this platform that we are not going to have, there is no way that a police officer can investigate himself. How can it happen? We need to ask ourselves. I keep on reminding you on my analysis that this IPOA team are just fooling the people of Kenyans. It is true they are fooling us. There is nothing that they are investigating. This team that have been set aside are just sanitizing this matter so that the Deputy Inspector General of Police, Lagat, could not be fired on his position, even after stepping aside today due to the pressure from the youths in the Republic of Kenya. He stepped aside today while investigations are still undergoing. But we are not going to believe this investigation according to how the IPOA team were responding some of the questions that they were being asked by the lawyer that is now representing the accused person as the second person behind the murder of the late Albert Ojwang. I told you, ladies and gentlemen, that these people are fooling us. But the truth is going to be exposed because the spirit of the late Albert Ojwang will not rest in peace. The spirit of the late Albert Ojwang is working and things are being exposed each and every day, no matter what. You are now seeing what is happening. The president have now donated 2 million to the family of the late Albert Ojwang. And many people doesn't know what is happening. While president himself have now decided to donate something small to the family. The president, together with his team, are also trying to sanitize this matter. I hope you have been watching the moods of the late Albert Ojwang's father during the interviews. I want you to measure the previous interviews with what he talked about, with the statement that he delivered today while in Homa Bay, after William Samoei Ruto donated 2 million to them. The father of the late Albert Ojwang ameanza kuchanganyikiwa. Instead of standing firm for his late son, he is now praising the president. Ashaanza kuingia kwa trap. The father of the late Albert Ojwang is now falling into William Samoei Ruto's trap slowly by not understanding what is the plan of William Samoei Ruto ahead of this matter. Because this case of Albert Ojwang have blocked many things against the government of William Samoei Ruto as I am talking to you right now. Baba Albert Ojwang ashaanza kuchanganyikiwa. He's now praising the president. But he doesn't know what is the plan of William Samoei Ruto donating such kind of money. The plan of President William Samoei Ruto to donate such amount of money is to make sure that Albert Ojwang is going to be buried as soon as possible so that this case of the late Albert Ojwang can be rubbed in the Republic of Kenya and also in the face of the youth in the Republic of Kenya that are again planning to hold protest tomorrow due to the CCTV anger footage that really exposed how the police officers from Central Police Station were delaying with the late Albert Ojwang after being murdered. Tukutane baadaye, ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye.